last two services that we've had at Catalyst Church, we've been talking about this concept of rethinking. The very first week we talked about rethinking church and how the church is not a building, but it's us as believers coming together, meeting together, doing life together, and how I am Catalyst Church, you are Catalyst Church if you're a believer in Jesus Christ. Last week we talked about rethinking our purpose. Rethinking our purpose in life. Why do we even exist? What are we here for? And it was a great time talking about how our whole purpose in life is to glorify or to love God. And touching the great commandment that it says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. That was and is our purpose in life. This week at Catalyst Church, we're going to be talking about rethinking God. Rethinking God. And you might think I'm a heretic for even saying, hey, we need to rethink God. It's not the concept that we need to rethink that is there a God. No, we need to actually rethink who God is, because God is so much bigger and greater and more powerful and more awesome than we can even imagine. The truth of the matter is there's so many words to describe who God is. We're going to take a few of them, break it down, and make it very practical for our everyday life so that we can understand who God is. And to know that God is just not just a being up in the stars and in the sky and a being who created all this, and that's all true. But the truth of the matter is God is so much more. And I'm going to share with you about who God is. Because many of us have different thoughts and opinions about who God is, but I'm going to share with you right from the Bible who God is and what He wants for our lives. The truth of the matter is, you and I can and should learn so much about God by just looking at creation, knowing that this creation is by Him and even for Him. So come to Catalyst Church at 1045 at the Fairfield Inn and bring a friend. And we'll learn about rethinking God during this awesome series called Rethink. Join us.